We're live. And Randall,
Yes.
our best friend's getting married this week.
That is so true. He
That's
is.
true. Wow.
It's exciting.
This podcast goes out to you, Andrew. Thanks for being our friend. You're not
our
here,
very first guest. Yes, our very first guest is getting married. Andrew, for those of you who don't know, I'm officiating. Aiden's giving the best man speech. We're going to be plugging Who Asked throughout both of them, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
It'll be great.
Yeah, it's going to be really great. Can't wait. All of our friends now. The wedding commencement has really started. Like, this is kind of the first straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Is that the saying?
Yeah. I mean,
Nice.
we don't really want the camel's back to break, but you know what I mean?
Right. It's full of water. Its humps are full of water.
But that's not what it's about. It's not about the water in the... It's just saying that the camel's carrying too much and then it breaks its back and it dies. So we don't want the camel to die. You know?
Right. Because we have to make it across the Saharan desert.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I had a question for you very briefly.
Okay.
Do you have crickets?
Do I have crickets?
Not in your home, but like in Jersey.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like there's crickets, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I call them grasshoppers, but not crickets.
Is that the same thing?
I think, right?
I don't know.
I'm not an expert. Oh, God, the bug people are going to come for us. Now we got
to... Crickets, grasshoppers. What is the difference between a grasshopper and a cricket? Grasshopper, their antennae. Grasshoppers have short antennae where crickets have long ones. Yep. Grasshoppers stridulate. Did you know that's what chirping was called?
When they play the violin with their legs?
And crickets rub their wings together.
Oh.
Anyway, I ask because I wanted to know if you've ever like taken the temperature of the outside world through cricket chirps.
No,
do you know about this?
I think I do know about this. I remember watching like Steve Irwin talk about this or something 20 years ago. So.
Steve Irwin, and I think also maybe like Hey Arnold. It was in an episode of Hey Arnold, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if you count the chirps for 15 seconds and then add 40, they say you should know the temperature.
Really?
Fuck, I don't know. That's what a scientist said.
Well, now we got to find crickets and like get to work. Does it work
That's
inside
why I'm asking
too?
you. Yeah, I think so. There was an episode of a show where they did this, and I don't know what it is.
It's important, and I'm glad you brought that to light. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do we say our names?
We'll get there.
Okay.
We do have a great show for you today. This is, of course, Who Asked, where the points are made up and
everything matters.
That's the one. I'm Aiden. This is my friend
Randall.
And yeah, great show. We have What's News coming up, a super fun mystery segment where we're gonna respect women.
I forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what the mystery segment was until this moment. Okay,
it's good. It's good. Trivia Tuesday, You Asked, and that's actually it. That's it. That's all we got.
Yep. Maybe we'll actually get to more than one You Asked question this time. Maybe.
Bad news.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, we won't. It's a special Reddit edition of You Asked.
All right. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, we will get there when we get there. So let's hop right in, Randall. What's news?
What's news? What's news with me?
What's news with you?
Well, I picked this story. It's not necessarily, it didn't come out yesterday or anything, but it's relevant considering our conversations when you were doing Judge Russo.
Yes.
So do you remember the baseball case where the two people fought over it? Well, not that long ago, Shohei Ohtani hit his 50th home run ball.
Right.
I don't know if you saw that. And it eventually sold for $4.392 million. There it is.
It's too much money for a baseball. It's too much money for a baseball.
You're right, yes.
I know this isn't a point to the story. It's too much money for a baseball.
Yeah, well, that's
who
what
is doing it?
I don't know. But I don't know if you saw the video, but there was actually this older guy in his probably 50s or 60s who's the CEO of some company who fought some young kid and like stole it from him to get the ball. And then he got the ball, and then he's the one who ultimately sold it, which is very similar to the case we did. So I wanted to bring it back because they did sue, and I found the court filings, which is funny. But first, I want to see if I can show the video.
Oh, shit. Moment of truth.
Share.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, ready?
Yep.
So the guy in the black is this older guy, and the kid in the red shirt is the kid. Here
Oh,
we
he
go.
just like looks like a douchebag. Oh, look at him. He's like a psycho.
Yeah.
He's a fucking he's
The kid had his hand on it, so then he like pulled it into his crotch and made the kid like put his hand on his crotch, and then and then he got the ball and rose it up, and like the kid went, "Dang it!" afterwards, and it was so funny.
golly gee.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the guy's a fucking prick. Well, I'm curious to see what happened, because unfortunately I think that's like very common. Is like, oh, older guy gets it, and then unless he gets bullied enough, he doesn't give the ball to a kid.
He did the opposite. He like posted on social media like, "Look at this, and here's my safe that I'm putting it in until it's sold."
Oh no!
And like just to be like, it ain't going to that kid. There's nothing you can do. Plus, he's a CEO, so you're already some kind of like crazy and off.
Yeah, there's
But yeah, so they sued for it, and since it's been sold, it didn't go to him. Sorry, but. I was gonna read some of the court documents, but it's really it's kind of depressing. So I'm not.
So the kid got fucked.
Yeah, the kid got screwed over big time, and they said he had actual possession of the ball, and then it was stolen. And given the precedent set in the case that we looked at before, it should be cut and like split 50-50 the way it was in that case. But
then to no avail. The lawyer said that it should.
The lawyers were like, "Hey, remember that big case that happened, which is the one we talked about?" They're like, they split it and then sent the proceeds to both sides. That's what should happen here. But they didn't find any evidence to suggest that it should have been split. Essentially, it looked like they said it was the guys the whole time. Essentially, there's nothing that shows otherwise.
Even if this goes back to my like. Law is just whatever you decide that day.
Well, these days it is. That's for sure.
It's
becoming more and more true every day.
The judge just why are you giving this guy a handout? He got a handout.
He did. Yeah, it was a literal handout. But
I bet also.
I
bet also his company got a PPP loan from the government during COVID, and he would be like, "I'm not paying for anyone else's student fucking loans, all right?"
They should earn it, I'm not fixing anything. Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, no, you're right. The judges do just say whatever they want at this point. And I mean, just today, this is a double free edition of What's News.
I love this.
Trump got something like he wanted to do, and then the judge was like, "Okay, sorry, federal court judge says no, this is BS, you can't do it." And then his people said, "Oh, that's actually not enforceable, what you said, federal court judge." That was their argument, was, "Oh, that's not enforceable."
Is this the 1798 law thing?
I think it is. I don't even know what it, like, I could care less what it is, but it's the fact that, like, the court was like, "Oh, you can't do that," and they said, "Meh, we're going to do it." So they don't even need the Supreme Court to stop them. They could just go and do whatever they want anyway. So
great. Well,
we're getting closer to your real life version of the government. So can't wait.
Maybe I'll get in there sooner rather
Judge
than
Russo,
later.
Trump appointee.
It sounded good for a second, but then I don't like that.
Anyway, so what's news with you? Hopefully something better than what I got.
Well, I was also thinking that every single day is just a new piece of hell that consumes my New York Times feed, and like finding a news article that's even remotely happy is like finding a needle in a haystack, as my grandpappy would say. So I was going to talk about something also sports related, because it's top of my mind and it's the most positive thing of the year.
Okay.
Well, I guess, kind of, to me. NCAA Tournament bracket revealed on Sunday, Randall, and it starts tomorrow.
Does it? Wow.
Not when you're listening to this. When you're listening to this, well, actually, the Sweet 16 will start tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The first four will start tomorrow for us.
Right.
And so I just wanted to just kind of bring that up. And if you don't know, I'll give you just a little bit of, insight so we can get your thoughts.
Sure.
But the bracket was revealed yesterday, Sunday evening. Florida, Auburn, Duke, Houston are our one seeds.
One seeds, gotcha.
Historic one seeds. It's the first time 4 teams have a net rating over 35. in the past 25 years. There have only been 4 teams with a net rating going into the tournament over 35. So top-heavy tournament.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
The
Did Syracuse win the, what's it called, to get in?
No, they didn't, Randall. No,
bummer.
they didn't.
That's a bummer to hear.
They won their first game, and then they lost by 20.
Yeah, I heard they won the first game. I was like, oh, maybe they'll... No, didn't quite.
I thought,
who did they lose to?
SMU. Noted ACC
you just make
member,
that up?
SMU.
Is that a real Super Mario University? What the hell is that?
Actually, not far off. Southern Methodist.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So pretty much
go.
the same fucking thing. I actually do prefer Super Mario University.
There you go.
North Carolina in the ACC stunningly made it, much to the chagrin of everyone.
Right.
And they knocked out like West Virginia and Indiana. And so
I thought Indiana was good.
Well,
or usually.
Yeah, that's something you'd have to bring up with the state of Indiana because that's a
tough subject.
Yeah, it's a tough subject.
Gotcha.
So what do you think about the bracket? What is your upset? What are you looking at? When's the last time you filled out a bracket?
4 or 5 years ago, I think.
Okay, not so bad.
Yeah. So, well, obviously Duke's losing in the first round. I don't remember much, but my blood will make me say that, and I don't need to be right.
Okay. Then I won't tell you that they are the most picked champion so far on ESPN Tournament Challenge.
Yeah, I bet.
Because that doesn't matter.
You know? Because, like the Chiefs were against the Eagles, you know?
That's true.
That's all I got.
That's it? You have a Duke take?
I have a Duke take. And what were the other 3? It was Duke, Florida.
Auburn, and Houston.
Auburn and Houston. Oh, wow.
The SEC... Also, record 14 teams in the tournament for the SEC.
Wow. It'd be good to see Auburn win, I think. Right?
Would it?
I mean, when was the last time they won? I feel like never.
I don't fucking know. What was
1913.
Last year? They won in 1913?
Oh, and then also, wow, this article is written terribly. It was like 1913, ... Oh, and a couple others. 2010 was the most recent time they won.
Whoa, really? They won in 2010? Why do I not remember that? No, that's simply not true.
That was Auburn football, everybody.
Okay, I was like, wait, oh, no, what? They weren't in the Final Four last year either, so who gives a shit? It was Alabama, same fucking team.
Okay, 2009 they did win, so you may not have
Really?
remembered 2010, but it was 2009. Yep.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, because they've won the SEC championship 14 out of the last 15 years. And also
I think
won
you're also
national
doing
championships.
football.
That can't
Again.
be.
Yeah.
No, this says has
North
Auburn
Carolina
basketball.
won in 2009.
This says the Auburn. Well, this is the AI answer, so maybe that's the problem.
Oh, no. Yeah, we got AI'd.
Oh, man.
There's nothing you can do about that. The Google AI is terrible.
God. All right, whatever.
Whatever.
That's what I get for caring about basketball.
I know.
That's
That's on me.
Half
That's on
a
me.
second.
When you were younger, and did you do like paper brackets or anything?
This isn't like good. I gotta wait till you're done. So
No, I can hear. I just added my sneeze.
Yeah, but then people gotta watch you shove that anyway. Yeah, when we were younger, we did the paper brackets, and I remember we always used to do them with the dogs. That was the highlight of March Madness. We would like take the toys and like be like, okay, left toy or right toy, and then that would choose which team wins for which one, and then they never got close, believe it or not. But
yeah,
it would have been fun.
Probably better than my fucking ass, and
Yes.
I watch a lot of college basketball and care too much.
Absolutely, I think that I would put like Luke over you. I think that's an obvious.
That hurts, and I wish you would take it back.
Won't.
But I know you won't. Okay, great. Well, the other one that I'll just drop in here, just a little bit of news. A French member of the European Parliament has called for the U.S. to return the Statue of Liberty originally gifted by the French people to mark the centennial of American independence, because the U.S. no longer represents the values that led France to offer the statue. And that's just news.
Some good proffering right there. That's some good, postulating. You really get people going. I didn't see the announcement or like who said that. All I saw was the White House response to it, which It was the
I didn't.
What's her name? The press secretary, and she was like, "Whatever low-level politician who decided to spout off will be voted off and probably head chopped off, and whatever, like guillotine joke or something like that, I think." And then I just clicked away. So.
It's not worth my time.
No. Do you know what the real color of the Statue of Liberty is?
Blue.
No, God.
Oh, I don't know. Green? American green? Dollar bill green?
Do you know what it's made out of?
No.
Copper. It's like the color copper, and then it rusted to green.
And then it's just rusted over to green?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I
You're
thought
the one
you
who
were
lives in New York City. You should have known that.
Well, I thought you were playing a trick on me. To be fair. That's why I said blue.
Trick.
And then,
there's nothing.
I don't know. Sometimes sometimes there's tricks.
Whatever. All right, now you know.
Anyway. Would you like to go to our mystery segment today?
All right. Are you gonna bring up a screen here, type them out as we go?
That's a really good idea, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I will do that.
So while you get that up, I will put this. I'll key us up. Yes.
Yeah, posture it.
So today's mystery segment was asked in by a You Ask question. Their You Ask question was simply name 100 women. So we will be trying our best to do that. I think some rules need to be said beforehand. No family members, and none of our friends. They have to be actual women,
Yep.
Right.
Agreed.
I didn't think you were going to agree with me on that one.
No, I totally agree.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. There's our document. I think should we keep track of the ones that we do? You want to put an R or an A or a tally, or do you want me to tally maybe?
Oh, geez, Rick.
I can tally and you type.
Okay. And I think, so what we'll do is we'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it wouldn't be this podcast if we didn't gamify it a little. So based on, I don't know, our internal 5-second clock or 5 to 10 second clock, if you can't name a woman in that time, you will pass.
5 seconds?
10 seconds, I don't know, whatever. Time that feels innately to your soul, that was too much time for you to name a woman.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
And then...
Okay. I got 2 counters here. Let me do... Wow, this is a good website. It's a nice tally thing.
Ooh, tally website?
Yeah, tallycount.app for those of you who want something interesting.
I love tallycount.app.
All right, shall we begin?
Would you like to do the honors of naming 100 women, and hopefully this does not take 30 minutes?
Yeah, no, we'll be good.
Okay, Randall, here we go.
Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Let's go. Women's rights. Tina Fey.
Okay. Margot Robbie.
Nice. You're horny. Come on, man.
What? No, she's nice and...
nice and what?
Married and she has her own thing now? All
okay.
Right. Anyway,
Amy Poehler was mine. I just went ahead and did it.
Okay. See, I'm already blanking in the hot seat.
Because you're horny.
I'm going to do the joke. Anne Frank. We're going there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Do the meme.
Sydney Sweeney.
Okay. Oh, I'm horny. Okay.
Yeah. Stop. Stop.
This is 7.
Oh, no, Randall.
This is too much pressure. Daisy Ridley.
Okay, of course.
I had to resort to the only thing my brain knows, Star Wars.
Who's the Carrie Fisher?
Nice. Natalie Portman.
Keira Knightley.
Oh, you went for her. She's also at Star Wars. Brie Larson.
Okay. Harriet Tubman.
I raise you one, Rosa Parks.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
We're only at 13. Oh, no.
Dua Lipa.
Is that a real name?
Who cares?
Right. Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Do you also sell
Goop?
your juice? Yeah.
No.
Would you like to?
No. Anyway,
you do buy it? Okay. Jesus. God. Scarlett Johansson.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, let's
We'll
just
get through.
run
We're gonna get
these.
through our movies at
let's
like
go
20,
through.
and then it's gonna be bad.
I know. Who's Palm Kleintief?
Yeah, the Mantis
Is that
actress. Yeah.
whatever?
I don't think that's how you say it at all, but that's fine.
who cares?
Mary Kate Olsen.
Oh,
Don't do it.
I won't. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Is this a
really
pass?
Hard. Hillary Clinton.
Oh man, that was my one after that. Ashley Olsen, go.
Okay, you're such a sack of shit. Jesus Christ, this is hard under pressure.
Yeah.
Helen Keller.
Yeah, sure. Nancy Reagan.
Okay, yeah, we should have had a horny tally too, buddy. Nancy Reagan at 23. What a sicko. Holy. Amelia Earhart.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm thinking history is on the brain for some reason.
Sure. Nancy Pelosi. Go with the Nancys. We're running out of Nancys.
I bet you like Nancy Pelosi too, you freak. Daisy Edgar Jones.
Real person? Sure. I'll
Yeah.
believe it. Laura Bush.
Whatever. Ivanka Trump.
Yeah, you would. Michelle Obama.
Michelle.
Contrary to what some chuds might believe.
Nice, dude. Zendaya.
Okay.
What? She's a woman.
Yeah, she is. What did I say? Barbara Bush.
Okay, you know what? You're really pissed. You're ticking me off.
Why? Look, this is collaborative. We're only a third of the way there, and we're already faltering. Okay,
You're right.
We're in this together.
AOC.
Okay.
That's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah, I got it.
For all
yeah.
of you that don't know.
Elizabeth Warren.
Now that is horny for democracy.
Yeah.
Kathy Griffin. I don't know.
I know this is kind of a twofer in the same thing I just said, but Pocahontas.
Nice. It is the same thing you just said. Sacagawea.
Okay, we're going back too deep, too far. Okay, Amy Klobuchar.
Should we just name 100 politicians?
Can you? Because I think I'm running out already.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so if we're thinking women, Haley Williams.
If we're thinking women, Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh Jesus.
I'm running out.
What's that dumb bitch's name? Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Awful. I know. I would have done it.
Sorry.
That's all right. Serena Williams.
Nice. And you know what? Because you're a sicko, Venus Williams.
Oh.
I didn't do the Olsen twin.
I forgot her sister's name. So that's fine.
Come on. We're supposed to be respecting them.
That's okay. I forget your name sometimes.
Yeah. Randall.
I will say, well, can I say like, I know like voice actors and voice actresses. Can I do them? They count. They're women. Yeah, I don't know.
You can say whatever you
want.
Then
Laura Bailey we'll go with.
Oh, you're getting into the fucking D&D shit. Here we go.
I only know like 3 of them though, so we're gonna struggle after that.
I just got to go to a well of a show. Who plays April Ludgate? Jesus Christ. On oh my God, what's her name? Randall. I don't know her name.
It's a pass, isn't it? Say it. Say pass. Say pass.
Yeah,
say pass.
I'll pass. I can't think of her fucking name.
Aubrey Plaza. Your turn.
God damn it. And now I'm too deep. Now I'm in too deep.
We're only at 45.
Kristen Chenoweth.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Ashley Johnson, also from...
D&D. Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
Critical
Idina Menzel.
Ooh.
Adele Dazim. You know that one?
No. Adele.
Hold on. Oh, I fucking laid you up for that one, huh?
Yep.
which means that I will say Lord.
Oh, but that's not her. Whatever. Beyonce.
What? You know Adele's last name?
Johnson.
Yeah. Jeannie Buss.
Okay.
Do you know who Jeannie Buss is?
Are you? No, but I'm not going to question you on these. So.
She's the owner of the Lakers.
Oh, really? That's cool. Demi Moore.
Nice. Big substance guy.
Yeah, I just saw that movie recently.
Mikey Madison.
Okay.
Honora, Best Picture winner over Demi Moore.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Billie Eilish.
Enola Holmes. Ooh, nice. Sadie Sink. I think that's her name.
Yeah, that is her name. I'm seeing her in a Broadway show soon.
Really? That's cool.
Speaking of Broadway show, Sarah Snook.
Wow. Sarah Silverman.
Do I have another Sarah? No, I don't. Lily Rose Depp.
Nice.
Oops.
Amber Heard.
Ooh, toughie.
Yeah.
She poops her pants.
Yeah. No, I thought it was on a bed. She didn't poop her pants.
Oh,
Did she poop on a bed?
My bad. Yeah, whatever.
Right.
Is that better?
Yeah. Easier to clean up. Sorry, go ahead.
No, please clean up. Jesus H. Not a woman. Unless God is a woman. God. Ariana Grande.
No.
Fine.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, what's that other one that everybody likes?
I think I know what you have.
Yeah, I'm going to get stuck on it, though.
And I'm going to say it.
Hold on. Relax. Chaperone. That's not the one I wanted, but that's what came to light.
Selena Gomez is the one I think you wanted.
No, it wasn't. It was
No? Okay, that was the one I was thinking of.
It's not Dua Lipa, and I'm thinking, because you said that. It's the other like girl that has brunette hair that everybody loves. She sang Driver's License. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks for that.
Yeah. I just...
Pass, Randall. Do it.
Pass. Fine. You can take it.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Ah, that's her name. I couldn't remember. Okay.
We're actually doing really well on time on everything.
Are we at 65?
65. Yeah,
Okay.
I can zoom in a little here. You can't go 2 in a row.
Yeah, but you took one, so that's not fair.
I didn't do anything. 3.
Joe Biden. Dr.
2.
Joe Biden.
Okay. Sorry, you're right. I should put doctor. God, that was in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Alex Trebek wouldn't have given that to you, but I will.
Thanks. You're not Alex Trebek.
Speaking of, what's that bitch name? Don't care. Tate McRae.
You're just making stuff up.
She's the new like hot brunette that dances and sings.
I see. You already said Scarlett Johansson, right?
I did, of course.
Okay. Bryce Dallas Howard.
Nice. Love that one for you. I am getting concerned we don't have enough black women on this list.
Well, then do one. I've done like 3 or 4.
You did do Michelle.
I would say it's about proportionate with
and
their
Serena
population
Venus.
and also my list. So. Stop. You better make it up, or you better pass or make up with a good one right here.
It's not going to be a good one. Caitlin Clark. I really should have said the black basketball player.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Nice. Oh my God, we haven't even done the Kardashians. That will be
Okay, go ahead.
Kim Kardashian.
Khloe Kardashian.
Angel Reese.
I feel like I'm supposed to know who that is.
Yeah, you should.
You're not going to tell me? Okay.
She came into the WNBA with Caitlin Clark. I don't know. I put an E on the end of her name.
All right. Laura Dern.
Laura Dern, which means I'll say Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That is good.
I was actually going to go close nearby there, but Ella Purnell.
Okay, Fallout. Jessica Lange.
Okay, sure. Haley Atwell.
Haley Atwell. Yes, of course.
These are
Kylie Jenner.
actresses. Oh, we forgot a Jenner? Okay.
We have, there's more.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes, of course, actually. Kendall Jenner. Feels like a little cheating, but I don't care.
Wait, really? Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just seeing what we did. I forgot about. There's too many.
There's also one more Kardashian, but I'm not going to say it. So if you want to, fine, but otherwise.
Northwest.
Nice.
Thanks.
Just north of being an anti-Semite. Let's see what we have on the board here. There's got to be some good ones on the board. Oh my God. Randall. Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, great one there. You already did Hillary Clinton.
I did.
So that was good. You did that first.
Yeah.
Rashida Tlaib, the other member of the squad.
Of course. That means Diana Taurasi.
Princess Diana. Does that
count? I can't believe I didn't have Princess Diana.
Yeah,
Meghan Markle.
Oh, that's good. The Queen, Elizabeth.
Which one? She's dead.
She's still what? Do they have to be alive?
We
did
done
Harriet
like
Tubman.
80.
We did Rosa Parks. We did Sacagawea, and we. All right.
So true. Speaking of dead women, Joan of Arc.
Okay. Helen of Troy.
Catherine the Great.
Oh, good. Cleopatra.
Nice.
Oh, man, we're in it now. We're in a groove.
We're on a roll. Joan Didion. That one's for my fiance.
Dolly Parton.
Oh, of course. What a woman.
Yep.
Literally, what a woman. Shania Twain.
Oh, I briefly thought about this a few days ago, and I was like, oh, Shania Twain would be a good one. And then I let it go. Totally forgot. Reba McEntire.
Reba, I don't want to spell her last name.
Yeah, Reba's fine.
Would come to Meg Ryan for me.
Meg Ryan. Oh, I don't remember all the soccer players' names.
Soccer? What?
Yeah, what's the one with the goalie's name on the women's team? I mean, she quit recently or retired.
I know who you're talking about. She had some pictures come out.
Oh.
You might be thinking of Alex Morgan.
Yes. Sure.
Fine.
You don't have to give
no
me
harm,
that.
no foul. But you better hurry it up.
Fine. Well, I'm not going to say that now.
No, you can't.
Yeah, because pass.
Oh,
I'm
holy shit. Parker Posey.
Real people.
The White Lotus?
I haven't seen White Lotus.
You should.
I've been told. Running out of options here. My brain is not cooking.
You need two more.
I know. That's why. I was like, oh, we're here. We can just think of these really easy ones like...
Who's in Kill Bill?
Uma Thurman.
Great.
Nice.
Patricia Arquette will round me out.
Which makes it me to do number 100. I think we should do this one together because we're both even. We'll do the 3, 2, 1 in the same word thing.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Let me think. Hold on. Let me get one in my head.
Yeah. Hold on.
In my head.
Well, we can start with like a word to get us nearby it, and then work from there. You know?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really put some.
Okay. So we'll like almost charade ourselves into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Ready?
3, 2, 1. TV.
Television.
Oh.
Okay. Very
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Very good.
All right.
I have another one. We can do this, Randall. I think we can do this.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Sitcom.
SNL. Okay. Okay. We can get there.
Do you want to just go for it?
Off of that,
Yeah.
I need at least one more.
I don't know where to go where it's not.
Well,
too,
neither
like,
do I.
over.
That's why I need another. I'll go to you. We'll go to you.
I don't know what to call this thing. Let's just say it. Okay. Go to my word and let's see if we're gonna do
I got
sitcom
one.
and we're gonna say a woman. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Ready? 3, 2,
Two.
1. Zoe
Miranda
Deschanel.
Cosgrove.
What?
Thought you were going Drake and Josh or like iCarly or something, you know?
Why is that where?
I don't think of news shows. Yes, they are. They're more sitcoms than New Girl is.
What the fuck take is that?
There's a live studio audience. That's what a sitcom is.
Is that the definition of sitcom? Drake and
All right,
Josh?
fine. I'll take it. I have 50 of 49. I win. The end.
You passed more than me. That was what we were doing.
I don't think so, because that's not what I have here on the tally. So
Okay, well, that was the whole point.
Zoe Deschanel's a good one, though.
Yeah, I know. And that
All
was
right, let's do another 100.
Let's do another 100.
God,
Dakota
I promise.
Johnson.
I know there's a lot of. Don't start saying them. I know. Look, this is harder than it looks for those of you that just being in the seat. You immediately forget everything. I promise.
You do.
We did okay though.
Yeah, I think we got into our groove with Queen Elizabeth, Joan of Arc, Helen of Troy, Catherine the Great, and Cleopatra. I think that was a great run.
Yeah.
The other good run, I think, was Laura Bush, Ivanka Trump, Michelle Obama, Zendaya, Barbara Bush.
AOC.
Elizabeth
Honestly, that
Warren.
all the way into the other ones we did. Sacagawea and Pocahontas.
Yeah,
good
right
additions.
after Kathy Griffin.
Yeah.
Very good.
Kathy Griffin. All right, well.
I'm glad we did that.
Jeez.
Thanks, Nick, for sending us that prompt.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
Oh, that made me sweaty. I'm fucking...
That made me too. I feel like I'm red. Am I red? I feel like I look red.
Probably. Cool. Well, we did it. We made it. We fucking got out of there alive. By the way, the other thing that we were sent as an email, but we won't do yet, was put a girl on. One email just said put a girl on. So we're not quite to that respect level, but maybe we'll get there soon.
Jesus, these people.
And that brings us to Trivia Tuesday.
Yes, it does. Very
After
nice.
all, it brings us to Trivia Tuesday. Good guys are up 1-0.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yes.
All right. Well, then, should I go first? See if you can take a lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I am in the
so
lead.
there's a lot of talk about this. So you might have heard about this before of who shot first in the original Star Wars movie. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Burr
so
there's
versus Hamilton.
Yes, of course. Well, essentially the same thing.
Right.
Where they're supposed to shoot over each other's heads. No, but Han and everybody's favorite character, Greedo, are sitting at a table in A New Hope because Greedo confronts him about dropping Jabba's cargo and all that. And then, notoriously, eventually, they start shooting at each other, and one of them winds up dead. Spoiler alert, not Han Solo. So
I'm shocked.
So throughout the years, it has changed who has shot because George Lucas has come back and added things, taken away things, and even CGI'd people's heads to move to dodge shots in the scene to show who shot first in the cantina scene. So your question...
Is he doing this to like the digital version of the movie and then porting it?
Yes, and he did that there was the big one was right as the prequels were coming out. They re-added a bunch of digital stuff to the original movies, like aliens and backdrops. They changed some songs. They added different stuff in the background. But point being, this one has been the only scene that's actually truly changed and changed the impact and things around it. And actually, the most recent one, it was when they sold it to Disney. And they were like, all right, all the movies are going on Disney Plus. And George Lucas was like, okay, but only on one condition. I want to change this scene again. So then when they put him on Disney Plus, everybody was like, why did Disney change this scene? It's like, nope, George Lucas just did it for the fourth time.
Ew,
so the trivia question is, who shot first in the original Star Wars film in 1977? A, Han Solo. B, Greedo. C, they shot at the same time. Or D, you purposely cannot tell.
That's an interesting question, Randall. And the reason it's interesting is because of all the things that you just told me.
Yes.
Which makes it hard for me to know.
Yes. That is the idea. Yes.
Okay. So who shot first? I feel like you gave me all that context because Otherwise, it would be too hard to tell because you made it seem too hard to tell. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be confident about my answer. I'm going to say Greedo shot first because he's a little nasty guy. He's a nasty little guy, but he missed, and Han is the better shot, and he made it. It's also, I know Greedo's not a stormtrooper, but it's a whole, like, stormtrooper can't fucking aim, and everyone misses. It's all plot armor. So I'm going to say Greedo shot first, missed, and Han killed him.
Incorrect. I'm sorry to say.
Cool. Yes.
Han Solo shot first. So, originally, it's so strange. In the original one, Han, before Greedo even pulled a trigger, Han is the only one that shoots. He pulls the trigger, shoots him, and the guy falls dead. Then the second time they edited it, they changed it so that Han shoots, then Greedo shoots, and Han's head CGI moves like he dodges, and it looks terrible.
Okay.
And the shot hits the wall behind them. And then this third time, now it's been done so that the shots essentially look like they're going at the same time. You can't really tell. But they changed it from the original because they didn't want Han to seem like the bad guy who just murders people.
He just killed someone. Yeah. So he was what I thought Greedo was.
Yes, essentially.
I should have known.
But then they went and fried poor Greedo, as they say. So, sorry.
Fried
him. Our friend loves that line. Our person who submitted the Ask 100.
You didn't even need to tell me it was Nick. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be Nick.
Yes. So there you go.
All right. Well,
now I can win one back. Here we go.
Okay. Speaking of the NCAA tournament, UConn has won back-to-back national titles last 2 years. What is the last team to win back-to-back national championships before them? Your choices: Duke, Florida, Louisville, Kansas.
One more time. Just the answers.
Duke, Florida, Louisville, Kansas. Louisville.
That's not my answer. I'm just saying it. Louisville.
Yep.
Kansas. Final answer.
Kansas, final answer.
Nah, that wasn't it. Wasn't.
No,
the way you reacted
Randall, it wasn't.
No, it's not it.
No, Randall, unfortunately, the answer was not Kansas. And in fact, it was Florida.
Oh, that was actually the last one I was going to pick. So
very good.
I went to all the others, and then that was the...
Well, I learned because I initially wrote down like Duke, North Carolina, Villanova, Florida, and I was like...
I would have guessed Villanova.
Oh, cool. Well, good. Florida felt like it stuck out too much. So, no, Florida... In 06 and 07, legendary teams coached by Billy Donovan.
That's how far ago that was?
Yeah.
Or it was? I feel I would have just expected people to go in back-to-back runs more frequently than that.
Villanova won 2 out of 3 years.
I see.
A couple teams have done 2 and 3 or 2 and 4 years.
I remember that's why I would have guessed Nova. I thought Nova did that, but all right, I'll take it. That's fine.
They were close. Joakim Noah, Al Horford, Corey Brewer, classic teams. Both years they had the same starting 5 back-to-back, which simply doesn't happen anymore.
Right.
It's basically impossible
when
to
you
happen.
got that, I feel like you're just going to win. So
exactly. You need a little teamwork. You need a little camaraderie.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we got. Teamwork and
camaraderie.
Shit. Okay. All's fair in love and war.
As they say. Mm-hmm.
Still 1-0.
That's
and that brings us to You Asked.
Yes.
I thought this would be nice. We didn't have a US question. So once again, please send questions to pod.whoasked@gmail.com. That's whoasked@gmail.com. We like answering your questions, and you guys usually have some good ones. So please send them. Otherwise, we're going to keep doing these things from Reddit. And this is an Am I the Asshole from Reddit.
Ooh, okay.
And it's titled, Am I the Asshole for Speaking Italian to My Girlfriend's Rude Italian-American Family and Embarrassing Them? A little bit of backstory. This person lived in Italy for 3 years, so he speaks almost fluent Italian. And the story goes, recently, I started dating a girl. She's great, and I love her so much. I met her family a few nights ago for dinner. She warned me that the male side of her family is very big into being macho, into testing the boys women date, and are very big on taking pride in their Italian ancestry. I think besides the grandfather, however, they were almost all born in Bergen County, New Jersey, but whatever. It's nice to take pride in one's heritage. Long story short, at dinner, they kept making jokes at my expense. They tried making fun of my job, but stopped once I told them my income. It was overall not a bad experience, but not a not so pleasant one. Anyway, her older brother kept pushing things. Gave me shit for playing lacrosse in high school. Apparently, it's a sport for prissy rich kids and not manly like football or baseball.
Of course.
And he ended his rant by saying, "Hey, we're just a big Italian family. We're loud and tell it how we see it." Ha 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 ha. And all the family except the girlfriend laughed. So for the next minute, I respond to everything they said in fluent Italian. I replied, "Don't use your Italian heritage as an excuse to behave poorly when you can't even speak the language." They got mad, except the grandfather told them all I was right and to be quiet. My girlfriend isn't ashamed. I think the grandfather likes me, but word from my girlfriend's sister is that all the men are furious, think I'm a smartass, and that I disrespected them and their masculinity in an unforgivable way. So, am I the asshole?
Do you want to go first or you want me to go?
No, you give your thoughts.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, this really?
Yeah, the guy speaking Italian is a total asshole. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Holy shit.
I mean, like, if you can't take a little bit of ball busting, then this ain't the family for you, Chief. All right? Like, come on. You're talking about high school sports and you're upset. Yeah, lacrosse, whatever. You might as well be wearing a skirt. Okay, get over it.
Oh, here he goes.
I don't feel like that. I truly don't. But that's what that's what family does. It doesn't need to be a bunch of Italians from Bergen that say that. Like people are gonna. That's how it's a love language. The male love language is roasting each other. And if you can't handle a little bit of back and forth, which is probably all they were going for, like nothing in there was like. They weren't like, oh, his looks or his upbringing or anything like that. And also, you can't expect them to speak Italian because they're Italian Americans. Any Americans from wherever, as long as they're not, firstborn or whatever, they're not going to speak whatever language it is. They speak American now. That's how it works. So
yeah, they speak American. That's right, baby.
Yep.
Good. They speak freedom.
Yep. So that guy he needs to take the stick out and try again. That's what I say.
Very New Jersey Italian American of you.
I guess.
I think that's fair. There is obviously some lack of context.
Yeah.
But I would say not the asshole. Or maybe everybody's the asshole here. You see those, everybody's the asshole here. I think hey, we're just Italian and tell each other what we think. It's like, that's just your excuse for being an annoying asshole.
They're annoying assholes for sure. But him, like,
it's funny.
Getting broken,
it's funny.
Getting bent off of it is the problem. Sure, just let them be assholes in their own house. Let them be assholes. But you don't need to break over that and have a crash, especially when you're trying to impress family as the first time you're coming with the girl.
That's true.
You just put up and deal with it, and then the next time, then you start sending some more shots in, and then you're one of them. But
you got to start.
All you did by getting broke off there is just prove them right that you can't handle it and you can't hang. So
you're actually kind of right. What he should have done is say like, "Oh yeah, you played baseball. What are you, a lesbian or something like that?" We can we can workshop it, but it's like, oh yeah, I've known a bunch of baseball players. They're all closeted. Oh, hey, brother Jimmy.
Yeah. And, and see how they react to that. If they start laughing, then boom, look at that.
Then you're good.
Bada bing, bada boom, as they would say. So.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's probably what their dad does to his wife. So.
Yeah, sure. What's a cop? Sorry, go ahead.
Probably an Italian American from Bergen County. So
checks out.
Percent likelihood of cop is not high or not low. Yeah. So that's all I had for you today, Randall.
All right. I appreciate you getting me riled up right before we end. Thanks.
Would you like to close it out with anything since you're riled up right now?
Well, I would say a congratulations to our friend getting married again, Andrew. Any friends of the show, go ahead and send him congratulations if you know him. And I'm looking forward to hearing your speech.
Me too. It is written.
Oh, that's a good start.
It is written. It is timely. It is nice, good, sweet, short. I hope I make people laugh. I hope I make people cry. And
I'll be laughing regardless. So don't worry. You'll make someone laugh.
What the hell?
No, I mean
that's supposed to be.
Well,
no, it'll be great. Very excited. Otherwise, as always, this is Who Asked. I'm Aiden. That's Randall. Follow us at Who Asked Show on TikTok and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. Share our clips, comment, show your friends, show your mom, show your poppy, because we have vanity issues and we want people to like us. So
wow, couldn't have said it better myself.
Exactly. We'll see you next time.
Bye.